This week on the Unqualified Gamers podcast, we are joined by Matt. We discuss Helldivers 2 and the closing of Rooster Teeth after 21 years. Anyway, episode 57. Here we go.
Season 2, 57.
Yes.
First time CC gets it right.
That's right. And the only reason I know that
it's a good thing I put that on the list.
I read,
yeah,
you read
like
that on
you
the
practiced
list
before we started.
Yeah, I did.
Should have heard him saying it 6 times.
I'm a professional podcast producer, all right? Don't question me. Don't question me.
We won't talk about all the errors.
Whatever.
Experts.
The whole crew is back today for the first time in a while. Plus we got Matt joining us, so that's cool. Welcome, Matt.
Welcome, Matt.
Thank you, guys.
He plays a lot of Call of Duty.
Thank you.
Only Call of Duty.
Only Call of Duty. And Helldivers.
We got to get him on another. We got to get him somewhere else.
You don't play that play-doh shit, do you?
I've played.
Oh,
I've participated. I sit in the corner and watch them cook.
You never play CC, so you can't say shit. Right?
Dude, I went to your
Everybody
restaurant the
else
other
here
day.
plays, but you.
Not very good. Just saying.
Oh my god.
It wasn't very good. I did tip. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, I'd give it like a C. Yeah.
I don't know how you don't like cakes. Makes no sense.
Just because I'm fat doesn't mean I like cake, all right?
That's, first of all, debatable. Second of all.
Yeah. I do like
Are
cake.
we bringing more COD players in, though? That's what I'm asking.
What you're asking.
We already got enough. We had enough when it was just CC, and then we got Reap. That's too many.
Because it's the biggest game on the planet, all right? And and they just had
PUBG's the biggest game on the planet. We've been over
my
this.
God, let's not.
Oh, okay.
They just started.
Sorry for the
had an
numbers.
update, which they fucked up all the playlists. You guys notice that yet?
Yeah.
There's no.
I mean, I haven't been on it, so I don't know about the playlist.
But
There's no trios on the big map now. It's now trios at Vondel. That's BR, not Resurgence. So that's cool. And the only way to play what the Fortune's Keep is solos.
What? Not even ranked?
Yeah. Right. You still play ranked, I believe.
Oh, okay, good.
I believe. And they brought out a boat that circles the island.
I've seen that. But apparently a lot of people love that boat.
Yeah,
There's
it's pretty cool.
Easter egg on it, and then you can get a lot of loot and shit.
There's a special buy on there where you can buy like special shit.
Yeah.
So
Advanced UAV and shit like that.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Did you hear about the new cheat that has been popping up too?
No.
So they have a new one. Well, just because you're not a cheater doesn't mean you don't know about cheats. And somebody got kicked out of Fortnite, so they they apparently have a new hack. I think it uses AI. I'm not 100% positive, but so you know how like Ricochet scans your computer to see if you've got an active hack that's going or whatever.
Yep.
And if it does, it snapshots it. This new one is like pretty much so smart that when it detects that there's a scan happening, it shuts off.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually me and Reap ran into a cheater a couple weeks ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
Speed hack, dude.
I did too with Matt. So the one that me and Matt reported, and with you, it came up said that that they were successful and they banned the guy.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I've never gotten to that ever.
I get them all the time, bro. I get them all the time.
I had one yesterday in ranked. That was fun.
Hey,
It was Tim the Tat Man running around.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably CC then.
If you see a character as big as Tim the Tat Man, you know he's not sprinting anywhere. All right.
Yeah.
Just falling off.
Just a lot of falls.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the first one I've really seen in a while though, the one that we ran into. So I don't know, maybe it's doing better. I'm not sure.
Well, that
you let the
recognize.
podcast know I finally got my shirt, 6 months later from CC.
Reap finally got his shirt. Iceman got his too.
Nice.
So
nice.
And then I
Matt's a little
sent
pissed
Reap
He was just
one-
getting you
Reap
back,
doing
Reap, for taking months to get his PC back.
years.
Years.
Not months.
Okay, for one, you didn't even want it for a while, okay?
Okay,
'Cause I was still using it,
Years.
I wouldn't even say that.
He was
I'd say a
done with
couple
it for
months, right?
years. Anyway.
I wasn't.
Anyway, Reap was supposed to send Matt a shirt, but he didn't. So
I
know.
don't.
I don't feel
that.
comfortable giving anybody my address in this group. So
Wow. Okay.
Wait,
Oh, good to go, Matt.
definitely
Well,
not
that was
a guy
have your
named
address,
Creep-
Matt.
I don't know who's going to show up at my house. Okay.
Not
Matt, I
a guy
already
named
have
Creep
your
Havoc,
address.
right?
I
Probably
have your
Creep Havoc.
address.
Do
I
you?
have it. Yeah.
I've
You
moved
gave it
like
to me
6
when-
times.
Oh yeah, I have your old one then. Because remember when I was in Georgia and I was gonna come up there, and then I was trying to convince you to come down there. when I was my sister's. You do not remember? Well, it was like a while back.
It's been a
He's like,
while. It's
if
like right when
yeah.
we first started.
If
It was when you
somebody
lived,
starts knocking on your windows,
with,
you know who it is. Fucking
It's
Creep Havoc.
It's Creep Havoc.
That's right. You know it.
It's a peeping creeping havoc right there.
That's right.
it's when you had your roommate. That's how long ago it was.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
none of you guys know anything about Rooster Teeth, which I think is fucking crazy. So,
I
a
think that's
huge
crazy.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so like 2003 ish, they came out with Red versus Blue. Nobody, Kai's heard of Red versus Blue. Nobody else
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, I
I
heard of
have.
Red versus Blue, but I didn't know.
Okay,
anything.
okay.
Everyone's heard of Red
Okay, so
versus Blue.
this group
Everyone who played Halo, anyways.
started with Red versus Blue, right? And then they were doing the
In
drunk tank.
2003.
Yes, that's what I just said. Right.
What?
In Buda,
YouTube first
they
started.
started out in like a spare bedroom in one of the guys' houses, right? In this guy Bernie's house, right? And
Sure.
they started the Drunk Tank podcast, and that's the only reason this podcast exists is because I always wanted to do a podcast because these guys were all friends doing a podcast. It was awesome. Listened to it for years. I'm not sure how long in they changed it to the Rooster Teeth podcast, but their logo is a rooster and like a set of dentures. It's like stands for Cockbite
Okay.
Productions, whatever.
So a normal
Um,
Reap Havoc weekend.
Yeah, basically. Why are we on
Yes.
Reap so hard today, man? He's such a
I don't know.
sweetheart.
Because we give it to you every day, and
Oh,
like you don't
okay.
like
Well-
it. You
Well,
like
Well, we changed his
cry,
name
so.
to Creep Havoc, so I mean
Yeah.
everything creepy
So it
we have to
fits.
throw at Reap.
So anyway, like they started out with just like 5 people and grew in the podcast is just awesome. It was such a great show. They come out with, anybody heard of the movie Laser Team?
No.
Okay, so
Nope.
they came out with a movie, years after that. Anybody heard of Immersion?
No.
So Immersion is they would play like a game. They would play a
This
game.
is not as popular as I thought.
No, dude, it's fucking huge. I can't
6
believe
people.
I can't believe
Yeah.
none of you guys know it. Well, no,
I'm looking at their website right now. There's nothing on here I would ever watch or play.
really.
Well,
Yes,
he,
I'm
he also
literally.
doesn't play Halo,
All right,
so that's understandable.
you would watch a lot of their shit. You would like it. So if you have time after this, go to YouTube and look up Rooster Teeth Immersion. So what it is like they test out video games IRL. So with like VR goggles, they did like split screen at a paintball field, right? And seeing if like screen peeking, like you could see the other guy's screen, you could see what the other guy sees, shit like that. Did like driving with a camera but like mounted behind a truck and they drove it remotely. They did like Super Mario Brothers side scroller, so like you see yourself like from the side,
Yes.
it just crazy shit like that. It was cool. So yeah, they sold to full screen years ago. I can't remember what that was. Kind of the original downfall of Rooster Teeth, I think. And when the head creator left a couple years ago too, yeah, I knew it was not going to last too long. So just
Kind of
sad.
like when the dad leaves a business and leaves it to the son, and then the son
Yeah.
just fucks it up.
But it was such a good podcast. Like I listened to it every Monday. I waited for it every Monday. And
Is that why you have ours releasing every Monday?
No,
This is all
it
starting to
was-
make sense. It's all clicking.
No, it was more of a time thing because by the time we started our podcast, I had already stopped listening to that one because the original cast wasn't there anymore.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I was just thinking about it when they closed down. I'm like, yeah, it was Monday. Theirs released Monday too. So that's crazy. But ours only releases on Monday because we record on Thursday, and that gives me like a couple days to edit.
Coincidence?
all of it.
I think not.
But
Mhm.
but yeah, I can't believe none of you guys have heard of it. That's crazy to me.
Sorry, kind of.
Sorry, kind of.
It's like that one guy that's a fan of like, those people that hand out the CDs in like parking lots and shit.
Yeah.
And then like he's like, "Yo, this dude is fucking fire. Everybody
No, dude,
loves him."
dude,
And then, like
dude,
6 people
they
have the
were-
CD.
They were so big. They had conventions in Texas called RTX, where like
Uh-huh.
hundreds of thousands of people would go.
Do you
but
think
that's
people
'cause
went
they
there
were
because
in
they thought they were
Austin,
looking?
right?
Do you
They were in
do you
Austin.
think people went because they thought, "Oh, this is something to do with graphic cards"?
No,
No?
this place it
Okay.
was huge, bro. I'm telling you, this company was massive.
All right, my bad, dude. Which I take it easy, okay?
I mean, how many seasons of Red vs. Blue did they make? Like 20?
They made a movie, didn't they?
Yeah, they
think so.
made Laser Team the movie. Day 5, really good show.
I think
They
you meant
made
the
that?
Red versus Blue movie.
I meant the Red versus Blue movie.
Oh,
I remember that
I
back
don't
in the day, but I just I didn't know who made it.
I remember passing like flash drives and like burnt CDs of Red versus Blue amongst my friends in high school.
I just watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah.
When YouTube first came out,
We didn't.
I only ever knew it as Red versus Blue. That's all I
CC
ever
was
knew.
in high school before YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's true.
I didn't find
Hey,
YouTube
okay,
until
all right.
I think it was in
I
high
was
school
too,
before
right?
computers.
What year did YouTube like become a thing? Reap.
He was getting like floppy disks from his buddies. They're like, dude, you gotta see this new
dude, I
video.
remember the floppy disks, man. I still have a couple from back in the day. I don't know what's on them, but I have
Oregon
them.
Trail.
Yeah.
Could be.
2005, February 14th.
I bet we can guess what's on
25.
Yeah,
CC's
see,
floppy
Hey,
disks.
I was out of school when that happened.
I
Dang,
just
was
want to say
getting ready
that
to graduate.
what
in
I was
2
in
years.
like
Holy
elementary school.
shit.
I just want to say
so
that Oregon Trail lasted the test of time. All right.
It's still
Nothing-
a great game.
It is a
Exactly.
good game. It
Still
is a good
slaps.
game. But
Mhm.
yeah, was it the first one?
Wow.
What's the game? Red Dead Redemption.
Uh-huh.
One of the guys actually plays a character in Red Dead Redemption from Rooster Teeth.
Hmm.
Plays a character in that.
He is a character in the game.
Yes.
Okay.
He plays
That makes
the guy, the male guy, where
Okay.
you go to like pay off your bounty and shit. He plays one of those guys as him. And it's his voice and his face and everything. Oh, they were also in Halo. They did Halo commercials.
I
They
remember that.
did all kinds of shit. They massive company. I can't like it's just crazy to me that nobody's heard.
I feel like you have
Anybody
to say massive one more time.
anybody heard of Slow-Mo Guys?
Yes. Yes, that I think that one I've heard. You talking about the people who like
Oh,
do a whole bunch of shit, but they always put it on slow-mo camera and then they,
Super slow, super slow, yeah. So that's
you don't have
part
to say
of it.
super slow. It's a slow-mo
Yeah.
camera. They put it in slow motion. Okay.
it's
super slow-mo.
Yeah, but it's like a
My apologies. Yes,
It's
It's
like,
like even more slow.
yeah, it's more slow.
it's slower
Yeah.
than slow. It's
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm fucking baffled that nobody knows what Rooster Teeth is. That's just crazy. You guys all suck. You're
Well,
too
we should
you're
just
too
move
young.
on.
That's just us
Apparently.
knowing like that's us knowing the product, but not like the brand name behind it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess it is what it is, but yeah, R.I.P. Rooster Teeth, R.I.P. my childhood. You know,
That's been gone, sir.
yeah.
Yeah, that's been gone for like 30 years, CC.
dude, my daughter's 18. Isn't that crazy?
Ugh.
That's
Pretty
fucking
nuts. You're gonna have
nuts,
grandbabies
dude.
soon,
I
right?
fucking know. I know. It's gonna
You're gonna be a
suck.
grandpa. God, you're so old.
I know. I know.
Should get her as a
Daughter's
guest on the
9.
podcast, CC.
Yeah,
No, she will never be on any of my content ever.
No?
it's pretty smart on her end, if we're being honest.
No, that's my rule. Even when she comes in here, I'm like, nope, no thanks. Yep, nope,
Why?
I'm good. Just because that's
He hates his
my
daughter.
daughter. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
her that much. Yeah.
Maybe she
Yeah.
would be like wasting all your vinyl if you included her.
Nah,
in
she
things, you know?
will waste whatever the fuck she wants. Her entire fucking life. She does not give a shit. If it's mine, it's hers, and she can waste it. She knows
I wonder where she picked
there's
that
no
up from.
repercussions. Her fucking
Gotcha.
mom,
Oh,
for
mean, that could
sure. Her mom. Anyway, we can start the list now, Kai. If you want to start the list.
oh, yeah. I mean, well, we started at the end of the list. If you think about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get it out of the way. You know, it's a huge thing going on right now. I thought maybe you guys might
Now
have
that
some
we have
input.
10 minutes left to record.
Yeah.
It's so big.
all 10 people that are going to relate to the Rooster Teeth thing are going to
Yeah.
comment. Oh
Hey,
my God, you're
you
so
know
right.
what?
It was the
You know
biggest thing
what?
ever.
If you are a fucking Rooster Teeth fan, please fucking leave a comment and tell these guys to fuck off, all of them.
Yeah.
Please.
Don't comment and say, "Oh, I knew Red versus Blue." Say you
Yeah.
knew Rooster Teeth before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're not a Rooster Teeth fan, leave a comment telling CC to fuck off for wasting your time.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
I accept that. I accept that.
Okay.
And now you have to put a thing in there that says skip to if you don't know Rooster Teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One more thing. I found a new game before we start the list because it's not on the list.
Is
I
it a game you actually are going to play
I
more than
found
2
the
minutes?
greatest fucking game
Rooster
ever
Teeth
made.
came out. I swear, if you say this game that you just talked about, dude.
Dude,
Oh my
it's called
Oh,
Supermarket Simulator.
Supermarket.
It is so much fun.
Bro,
It's
It
like
is
one of
so
those-
much fun.
It says the guy can't play Helldivers or anything. He
Or the
plays
final.
Supermarket.
Dude, I heard you gave Helldivers about the same chance you gave the finals, CC. Is that
Dude,
accurate?
not even that. Me and Matt were playing with him.
You got like halfway
literally
through one
died,
dive and uninstalled.
We were still battling. He literally quit,
I thought we all
uninstalled,
died. I thought
and
we
just
were
chit
done.
chatting. And
So-
Matt's like, "Where's CC at?"
So this was the other person that was
Off the
playing.
face of the earth.
Yeah.
I thought we all, you guys, the match started. Matt shot the fuck out of me, and he's like, "Hey man, you gotta heal. I fucked you up." I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
I
but he didn't
healed.
kill you. And
No,
you
you're right.
healed.
I healed, and then Matt and Reed both fucking died, and then I killed a couple robots. Then I got smashed by a robot. Then I thought we were dead. I didn't know that we could come
that
back.
doesn't mean back out, delete
This
the
is
game.
why. Yeah,
We
this
all
is,
buy it
Game's
again.
done. Can
That's
never
it.
play again.
we all fucking died. That's the stupidest thing ever. Get me out of this
Yeah,
fucking game.
That's what I thought. I really thought that we were done, and we had to like go back up to the ship. And I'm like, "Fuck this! I don't want to do this shit. I'm done. I'm refunding this."
Matt
bitch.
was.
Yeah, you get
Matt
like,
was-
now you get like
robots are killing
20
you.
reinforcements.
Like, we
Matt
finally
gave you
give
the
him
ability
bots, and he
to
can't even handle it.
Matt gave you the ability to understand your stem and how it works. Okay, that's what he was doing, was so you would learn quicker.
It worked fine. I
And
healed.
yeah, well then
instantly.
you understand. Yeah, but you understood. So when they died, you know that was just one of the lessons, and then you just left before they could give you any more.
I don't. I've had enough lessons in my life. I'm fucking done. I just.
Yeah, we can tell by the fact
You
that you
honestly
end
need
every
more.
game after 2 minutes.
Go back to
it's-
Fortnite.
It's kind of my thing,
you
man.
could go
I
back to
mean,
Fortnite.
no,
He's
it's
gonna
back
play
to-
this supermarket game.
it's back to
A customer's
COD
gonna
now.
complain about the bread being too high, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck this game, I'm out."
Dude,
That
my-
price point is fine. You're
my-
a fucking idiot.
My supermarket is called Tico's Quickie Mart. Okay,
Oh my god.
Tico's Quickie Mart, and it's fucking awesome,
Oh,
and it's great. And I played it for like 3 fucking hours.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's like
Yeah.
played up, man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's more like Power Wash Simulator.
yeah.
But still.
It's so much fun.
CC
it.
played Lawnmower Simulator, so
I played the fuck out of that game actually.
I'd say Farming Simulator is probably the best out there.
Yeah, Farming Simulator is
fuck
pretty
yeah, hands
great.
down.
Yeah,
hands
Did,
down.
Matt, did you
Come
ever
on.
play PvP on Farming Simulator?
PvP? No.
Yeah. See.
Dude,
That's an
I feel like
option?
you can't call it
Yeah.
PvP. Every time
Every
someone
time you
says
say
PvP, I just picture like farmers running at each other.
right.
No, me
They've
and
got
Matt
the
played
double
together.
barrel out like
My
get off
little
my property.
AK-47.
Yeah.
I have 8 hours in Farming Simulator. So
That's it, Matt. Tell him
Yeah.
what's up.
I thought it'd be more.
Give me your
than
numbers, Matt.
Me and
I
Matt
don't know
used
my
to play
numbers.
that. We-
Oh my
we did
god.
that.
Look at Steam. Hold on.
that.
Probably like
Yeah,
20
I-
or 30,
Yeah,
100.
look at mine.
you
I've got
played
a
Lawnmower Simulator a lot?
168 days.
Only
Yeah.
nine and a half
Oh,
hours.
okay, yeah.
Oh, man,
I have
Matt.
172 hours.
Jeez, oh, Pete.
I bought
And
this
Farming
game
Sim.
for like $2. It was on sale on Steam, and I bought it, and I played it for almost 8 hours. So yeah,
I played all the time. I played all the time, dude.
I
How
can
many
tell.
times I
by your-
restarted a farm? Yeah, 172. That's ridiculous.
That's
Like
a
when,
lot of
when
hours.
Becky's not available for the plate up.
Right.
Yeah.
Farming
Yeah.
Simulator.
Dude, he
Matt's
had,
over here in fucking Cali or some shit. I'm like, fuck it,
he
farming
had
sim.
Farming Simulator open one time while we were recording the podcast. I'm like, are you
Yeah.
fucking playing Farming Simulator? Because I can see on the list, I'm like, he's fucking playing Farming Simulator.
Hey man, it's a fun game, all right?
It's like that time Doc was playing Warzone or whatever it was, and all of a sudden, fucking PUBG opened up. He's like,
Yeah, right.
I guess I play PUBG. I don't
I
know.
actually wanted to play PUBG the other night, but I couldn't get anybody to play with.
Because it
So-
sucks.
Fucking hello.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for you to get on. I was like ready to get off, and I was like, "Oh, I'll play a quick game of this. I didn't want you to get on for one game."
Is
I
that the
also
night
don't
that
have
you
any
were trying to
problem with
ask
it.
everybody to play random games? Like you pulled up
Yeah.
Stardew Valley, you pulled up
Yeah.
all these games. You're like, I guess I'll just go.
I just
play
need you guys
Fortnite.
to let me give a game a chance.
That's when I bought this game, Reap, the Supermarket Simulator. I just bought it. It was like
Oh,
$13.
yeah.
Yeah.
He like pulled up Stardew and then went right back out. And then he's like, "Well, I'll do this." I went right back out. I was like, "What the, fuck?"
The music turned me off from Stardew. I'm like, I'm not fucking playing this. Oh,
What?
also,
Stardew is so fun.
Mute the music.
also,
Yeah.
yeah. if
Don't
I'm
make
not-
sense
Need
of
a
it,
music
Zach.
slider in the audio.
I
No,
alt
that's
F4'd
stupid.
it, bro. I alt F4'd it.
As soon as I heard the second fucking bar come across, I just fucking alt head forward,
That's-
uninstalled.
have you
That's
guys-
like my buddy Keith. I tried to get into Sea of Thieves, and he's like, "I don't know, dude. The music's just so loud, I can't even hear Discord."
yeah. Turn it
I was
down.
like, "Bro, "That's why you don't like this
Oh my
game?"
gosh,
Just
CC.
Turned out
What the
music.
fuck?
I'm a fucking psychopath, dude. I'll admit it. But anybody heard of G2A Games? It's like a website you can buy CD keys for cheap, like game keys, like Steam keys.
I don't think I've heard of that one. I've heard of a different
floppy
Um,
disk keys.
Yeah, floppy disk keys. So I was on there and I was gonna buy Stardew for Chain, so I bought it, and it was a Steam account. So I bought him a Steam account that had Stardew. Apparently, I don't fucking know. It was like $3 I spent. I'm like, God damn, that's a waste of fucking money. But
Was there anything
game's
else in the
$20.
account? Just started.
I don't.
I
I
know,
never
right?
signed into it, so I don't know. Nobody has. I'll send you the info if you want to sign into it.
I'm good. Thanks.
Logs in,
I'm
virus
not
pops up.
signing out of. I'm not signing
why it
out
was
of my
$3?
Steam account because I have like a shit ton of games.
Is that a thing people do? They make a Steam account, pirate a game, and then sell the account for a few bucks on the internet. Must be.
Yeah, I feel
What-
like I have more
or-
games than this, but it says I have 121 games on Steam.
Jeez.
Feel like
What
I
they
have
could
more.
do is just put one game on the account, sell the account, and then when you log in and put your card information in to buy more shit, they just snag your card.
Yeah, I mean,
info.
they could easily do that.
So did you already refund Helldivers, CC?
He did.
He did the day he got it.
As soon as he quit, he did. And me and Matt were so pissed, dude. We were fucking getting shit on, and CC's still talking to us in Discord. We're like, dude, fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
He
all right,
left us.
in my defense, I play on keyboard and mouse. If I played on a controller, I'd probably like it more.
Matt, when you played on keyboard and mouse?
I was mouse and keyboard, yeah.
So
Oh,
I,
yeah. It seemed like he
That's
still has the
mine.
game.
at the beginning of the tutorial, I changed a bunch of keybinds, okay,
Well,
and
yeah,
I couldn't make
What?
it. I
You're
couldn't
telling me
make
you
it
changed the
through
keybinds to fit your keyboard like preferences? That's weird.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't fucking get through the tutorial because you have to lay down for a part of it, and my guy would just dive and stand back up and get fucking shot. So it took me like 20 fucking times to figure out I had to reset my shit to default. And then, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't. Yeah, I refunded it.
It sounds like you trying to work
About-
on the podcast.
About 3 minutes.
Work
of
on
games.
your computer and shit. Set up your computer. That's what this keybind situation sounds like.
Yeah, it was a
You
mistake.
just don't know how to operate it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Did
User
you
error?
refund Reap? Did you,
No,
did
no,
you
I
get Reap?
kept
Mad
that.
because
I
I'm
kept that. He did ask
stupid.
me though, Matt.
Refund.
He did
I
ask
need
me. I
a
was like, no, I
refund.
play it. I play it.
I didn't
Alright,
ask
I'm
you.
almost
To,
level
I didn't
10.
ask you to refund it.
Well, no, you asked if I was gonna keep it though. You're like, are you into
No,
it?
no,
Like,
no.
I
Yeah,
was-
yeah. Keep it.
I was like,
Please
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it. So
Matt
Fucking
and
mid
fuck-
play, and he's like, I
Matt and
refunded
Rooster in the
it.
fucking
Another-
thick of it.
Another
You're gonna keep
fucking
it?
thing that I'm pretty sure I
Matt
did.
just
I,
left because I just fucking quit. Matt's
I
like, where the
have-
fuck you go? I'm like, good question.
I haven't went back and looked at the VOD yet, but I'm pretty sure I bought Reap the $60 version and bought myself the $40 version. So
You did.
yeah.
Because he had like the little golden name tag and everything.
Yeah,
Where'd you get that
citizen.
name tag? I thought you like
Yeah.
did good in the.
You're
in the
welcome,
tri-
Reap.
the
You're
trial.
welcome, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Reap, what do you think of the $60 version?
So I don't know what it is. I really don't know what I got with it or nothing. Like I didn't
Was it
even
Battle
know.
Pass.
Yeah,
Golden.
You paid an extra $20 for that stratagem game in your cockpit.
No. I paid an extra $20 for that strategy.
yeah. I
game.
didn't buy
Oh,
it.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Like,
For the amount of times he's backed out of games on you. Worth
Have
it.
you not played it very much, Reap?
I'm only like level 9 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I have 11, almost 12 hours into it.
Gotcha.
How much you
You
got?
say you
in
have
it?
almost 12 hours into it and you're only a level 9?
It takes a long time to level
Hey,
up.
it takes a
Hey,
lot.
I
not
mean, it
everyone's
does.
out here min-maxing.
But I do every
Alright,
mission
alright.
though. Like
I'm not
if we go into a
min-maxing.
mission, I do everything inside the map. Like we always get 5
so do we.
stars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
stars,
we can run the map and get everything. I'm
I,
level 20. Like
I guess I
20 or
didn't know
21.
that you respawned, so
So now you're
I
going to
thought it
reinstall the
was just
game?
Over. I might buy it again. Fuck it.
Oh
It
yeah.
might not
right.
let you.
After this
We've seen your podcast. You're staying the fuck off this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm disappointed myself a little bit now.
You should. You should. I agree.
yeah.
Mad
Every
because
single-
stupid.
Everyone else on this game is playing it. It's like, it's a pretty great game. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm an idiot.
Literally, I could
Sucks.
put my stream in here. I could cut it up and put it in. I'll put it at the end of the episode where I load in and I play it for like a minute and a half and then I uninstall it.
Yeah.
I did it live on stream,
ridiculous.
so
Were we all streaming then? We can just all take our VODs, throw them
Yeah.
in there. Like all our reactions. Like, where the fuck is?
We need the finals clip too. Then were you streaming the finals when you uninstalled that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Man,
I
that'd
think
be
so.
great.
We could just do a compilation at the end of the season. That's like CC's rage quitting
My rage
games.
quits.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see it go from him quitting to like Reap being like, "All right, like we're coming back in or whatever," and then Matt's like, where's
Yeah.
Cece?"
He literally, Matt was
It's
like,
just going back and
"Where's
forth
Cece
between
at?"
them two.
That's what happened, dude.
Looking for
You can,
Cece.
hear, you can hear them both being like that. I'm like, I already refunded it, dude.
Yeah, Matt's like, why did you quit? Like, what? You come back.
I didn't know you come back.
You didn't give it 5 seconds.
We literally talked about it on the podcast before it even
Listen.
came out about how you would respawn and just come in a pod and land on
Yeah,
either
but
your
I
teammates
thought
or the
I
monsters.
thought we were going back to the ship to fuck around for like 5 minutes. I'm just like,
Why would you be able to land on the monsters or your teammates in a pod if you were going back to the ship and out of the mission.
I don't fucking know,
We gotta
dude.
get
Obviously, I
They're
funded the game.
reusable pods,
Somebody get me
right?
some fucking crayons so I can break this down Barney style. I tell
I
you
don't
what.
know. I refunded it. I spent $100 on it that night, and I refunded it.
Nobody here likes you right now. Okay, I'm
That's
just
all
throwing
right.
it out there.
I'm kind of used to it, to be honest. It's cool.
You know they did the patch they just did. They added fucking environmental hazards. I almost got
did-
hit by
yeah.
fucking meteors the
I
other night.
didn't know
Everyone
that,
without a
so I
shield
refunded
backpack
it.
on is dying to the meteor showers.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I've started bringing in the shield backpack on everything now.
Yeah, I was.
They're
already doing
They're apparently supposed to have fire tornadoes too, but they nerfed the main three things that were like basically meta. Everybody was using they nerfed the breaker, the shotgun, the railgun, and that shield generator backpack. So I think the shotgun has like 3 less rounds now. And then the railgun doesn't do as much damage to the armor. Stupid.
No,
And then
railgun only does less damage on safe mode. It's still the same if you put it on unsafe.
I don't know. I always use unsafe, but it took to take down a charger. It took me, I think, 10 shots or something like that to take down.
Oh yeah, it's if you put it on unsafe mode and overcharge it, it's like 3 shots to the leg to break the armor, and then you can.
It took
out
me
the
forever,
gun.
and I was shooting it in the
Is
face.
this a robot or a bug?
It's a bug.
It's a
A
bug.
bug.
What are the
Okay.
what are they called? Termidads.
It's
Whatever the
it
charger
gave
is, I
me
don't know.
Oh,
yeah, the-
Starship Trooper vibes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Remember how we talked about dismemberment too, just like in the movie? You probably didn't pay attention because
I
we talked
probably
about
wasn't.
rediving too. So
I like the intro video is hilarious. I showed it to my buddy at work, and he
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
he was like a Starship Troopers fan, and he couldn't stop laughing.
Matt, if you haven't noticed, we
But-
shit on CC quite a bit because he just
That's
gives
fair.
up on things.
Yeah.
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 He almost gave up on the
That's weird.
podcast on the second day. So
That's
I didn't
not
like
true.
the audio. My
is
voice
true. What
was
are you talking
horrible.
about?
Fuck this.
you were almost going to quit because Buff didn't show up, and you're like, "Fuck this, I'm done." And then
I just
fucking
thought
Breaking
the
Mom and
BS
I talked you back into it.
everything.
I'm dead serious. So mad. Not my fault.
All right.
you hear about
I kind of remember
I
that.
think I remember that. I think that was
Yeah.
right before I started because you were still
was,
heated about it.
Yeah.
Damn, CC.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the other stratagems they're supposed to be bringing in? I'm sure you guys have heard about the
No.
mechs.
I've seen the mechs, and
Oh,
there's
yeah,
also
yeah.
like
I heard about
a.
them. I'll tell you about them if you want.
No, don't shut your mouth. We're talking about Helldivers
Read.
2, dude. We're not talking about COD. Stay over there in your lane.
I saw there's gonna be like a 4-person rover with like a mounted machine gun on it too.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you can like drive around the map on a.
I
See, I
heard,
knew-
there's going to be
Oh,
a
that'd be
big
legit.
nuke.
Are you just reading the map? Aren't you supposed to be quiet over there right now? We're not talking about Call of Duty.
I can't.
Matt,
be
Reap,
quiet,
and
you know
Travis
that.
can all read the list. They can read
He
it.
can't
You-
stand whenever we start talking about something other than Call of Duty.
Or
He's so
Fortnite.
fast to change the
That's not true.
subject, dude. He's like,
No,
so next thing on the list is.
Unless it's Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Helldivers right
The
now.
whole
I'm
30-minute
joining-
fucking.
I'm joining the conversation. That's a Helldivers thing. The big nuke's Helldivers, bro. It's way more than the 500 kilogram bomb. See?
President's not
what
bringing up
kind of a-
fucking
what kind of a
Logan Paul
stratagem?
already?
What kind of a stratagem is the 500 kilogram bomb? Reap CC?
I'm gonna pass
He
this
doesn't
off
know.
to
He's only
Matt.
played the game for
Matt, you
5
want
minutes.
to take this one, buddy?
No, you guys got it. I'm
I'm
only level 6. I don't think I've unlocked the stratagem yet. So
Reap,
You
wanna
haven't
take this
unlocked a
one?
stratagem?
I don't think so.
You haven't
Unless
gotten like a
It was the
a
Eagle
gun?
airstrike.
Eagles,
Yeah.
An eagle is a stratagem. Anything you throw down, the little ball, any of them you throw
Yeah.
down is a stratagem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got the
So
Eagle
you've unlocked them.
airstrike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the 500 kilogram
Terrible.
one is also an eagle. Yeah, I do the cluster on the fucking bugs, and that wipes them out. Kinda, not the
Right
big
on.
guys. Left on.
So
yeah,
when are the mechs and that stuff coming? Do you know? Does anybody know yet?
they're supposed to be with the next next big update, which is supposed to also bring, what is it, the Illuminate, which are like the Onimatrons, but way more advanced. They look way cooler, by the way, but they're gonna be a
That's-
lot more of a
that's-
bitch to kill.
That's not good because you guys are already losing the fight, aren't you?
No, we're not.
No. Oh, okay.
No,
I don't think so.
not until they get to
Wow,
Super
CC.
Earth.
I
It's kind of
thought, thought
it's
you
kind
guys
of
were
fucked up, man.
thought you guys were losing planets. You can't even fight on
No.
certain planets now because
Which-
you completely lost them.
That might be why though they're bringing in the nuke and so there's already a rocket launcher, but they're going to have a rocket launcher that fires energy, and I'm not sure how that's going to work. But
Have you guys
they're
heard
gonna have
about
it.
Joel?
Joel, who?
Nobody's heard about Joel. So
We
okay, so,
quit asking and just-
Joel.
I
Game
know.
Master, Game
Who's
Master
Joel?
Joel.
Is this?
Yeah.
Is this?
Are you talking about my old foreman from
no,
construction?
no. So Joel is the
I thought
one
he was
guy.
gonna say like a joke behind it, like
So-
Matt does sometimes.
Joel Mama?
No.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm waiting on it. Like, where's the punchline at?
There's a guy named Joel that is like the one guy that controls like the fighting, like how like strong the enemy is and how balanced it is. There's one dude that controls that. So
Well, he just fucked us over because on the eradicate missions,
yeah, he did.
they spawn more often and
Yeah.
it's like double the amount.
And there's also been times where he's helped you guys.
I don't want to
Where
hear
he's-
that. No,
yeah.
he fucked us over
He
with this.
fucked
Okay,
us over.
I don't.
Fuck you,
I went on
Joel.
like
Fuck you.
All right, fuck
yeah.
you,
What the fuck,
Joel.
Joel? I went into like 4 of the eradicate missions last night, and every single one within seconds of being on the planet, I couldn't even put one stratagem down, and bugs were already spawning.
Oh,
It was like
shit.
bug breach. I'm like, what the fuck you mean bug breach? It's been half a second.
Yeah,
I
Joel,
just landed.
Joel got you, dude.
Yeah. What
You
the
want to
fuck,
know what
Joel?
trick I figured out, Kai?
Landing on top of the hill and then just shooting them from above.
No. You can rebind your stratagem keys from WASD to your arrow keys on your keyboard, and then you can
Yeah.
still sprint while you're calling.
God,
in
that would
your
be super fucking nice.
stratagems.
Well, Jared, what he did was he took it his Stream Deck and just now he just pushes a button and uses a macro.
that's cheating, though. That's that's dumb. That's
Is it?
too much.
But it's PVE.
He's
You know,
got-
is it
he's
really
got, like-
cheating?
He's got. I think anytime you put macros into a game that doesn't,
Yeah,
like
I guess I
have
could see that.
default macros is cheating.
Well, I mean, that's what Shroud did with the M16 in PUBG. He'd make it full auto, even though it was a 3-round burst.
A lot of games like using a macro is a bannable offense that they check for.
Really?
They see that you're using
It
macros
should
in the
be a
game,
thing.
you can get
Wow.
banned.
Do you even know about macros, Matt?
No, not really.
He's like, no.
No.
I know how to mute and unmute myself in Discord now. So
That's awesome.
Man.
Good job,
So you're doing
Matt.
better than CC.
you
Good
know.
job.
Yeah.
March 14th is whenever I guess
Hey,
the next.
I am the
episode is.
producer of this show, man. Like I do all the work. Okay, just because I fuck up every now and then doesn't mean I don't know my shit. All
Hey,
right,
Jared helps out a lot too, okay?
he does. But like I record it and edit it all by myself.
We're all a little surprised
and
on
you
how you
do
get through it,
great.
but yeah, you do a good job. We're
Yeah,
confused
all
on how
the
you make
time.
it.
Maybe
I
his
may have-
girlfriend does it for him. And he just says it's him.
Yeah, you want her? She wouldn't even
She's
know
like-
how to fucking turn my computer on, bro. Trust me.
Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't know anything about computers at all.
I'm surprised we made it this far without refunding Nitro.
I don't refund things. What are you talking about?
Oh
Um,
shit.
My fault.
Let's see. What else we got? Activision is getting sued for $680 million again.
Did we get any
by
of that?
Optic. No, they're getting
Right?
sued by
Yeah.
Optic.
This isn't-
Optic
yeah.
Intel.
Yeah, it's not
Refund
even
my
about
games.
Yeah. All your Call of
All your
Duty.
skins and everything.
Yeah, the skins are the big.
They're like,
one.
we'll let you refund one game of Call of Duty because it's all the exact same game, just reskin.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
It
like
is,
once they
yeah.
start going to $70 and it's the exact same game as the last one, you know.
Yeah, you're like, okay, this is starting to, this is getting a little out of hand.
Again, I didn't buy the new one. My best friend, OMG Becky 007, gifted it to me.
Anyways, apparently Optic feels that Activision is illegally reducing salaries of some of the pros, and they were requiring Optic to pay $27 million to play. Actually, I think it was a lot of pro teams were having to pay $27 million to play in the league. But then
What?
Activision was also taking 50% of the revenue that went to the teams. So could you
Damn.
imagine having to pay $27 million to play, and then your revenues is you're getting half of it anyways?
I mean, I feel like I feel like
still go bankrupt and have to sell your company.
Yeah. Who the fuck are they? They think they're
every-
Twitch or something?
every team, literally, if they have to pay $27 million to play, they could start their own league for like way fucking less than that, and people would watch.
Yeah.
More people would probably watch. So yeah,
They
that's
should,
kind
yeah.
of their own. I wouldn't fucking pay $27 million to enter a damn
27
tournament.
dude, no. Well, I mean, if, it depends on how much they're making, I guess, but still, 27 mil.
Yeah,
Pass.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Fuck that.
I'm not gonna pay that. You can play free games though. Then you don't have to pay anything. Like the free game coming out in the summer of 2024, right?
What's that?
Oh, it's called The First Descendant.
I don't even see
No,
that
haven't heard it. So there's a guy I actually
Oh.
follow on TikTok named Blue Thunder. He talks about a lot of like the
Oh, I watch him.
yeah. He talks about a lot of the free games, and sometimes he'll talk about the stuff that we talk about on the list or whatever, because he's pretty nice at fucking giving us updates on shit. But this is going to be an Unreal Engine 5 looter shooter, and it's going to have 4 different classes. So you will be able to play with teammates, because you'll be able to do like a raid. They're gonna try and put a raid mode in, kind of like
Destiny.
your kind of like
you can
Destiny,
put
yeah.
up to 4
Yeah.
people.
Yep,
Okay.
up to 4. But some of the raid mode is apparently going to require pretty much like 4 people, and I wonder if it's going to be one of those games where you have to wait until it's a full lobby, but you'll need 4 to solve the problems and then fight the bosses. And I wonder
Gotcha.
if they're going to make it to where you're going to have to use 4 different classes. So like a lot of times when we played, like Travis and I played New World, CC did too, but he backed out and sold it. When you play New World,
I still own New World. Thank you very much.
oh, do you? Okay. You can go into any dungeon or anything you want, and you can be the exact same class. You just all DPS or whatever. But usually you want like a tank and a
Right.
healer and stuff like that for strategy
Build a
purposes.
comp.
Yeah. But this, I'm wondering if it's going to make you do like all the different classes, kind of like a Overwatch. Like it requires you to have X amount of classes when you play. Like you have to have a tank, you have to have 2 DPS and 2 healers. Will it be that kind of that
And
type
it's
of
going to
game,
be free, huh?
It is supposed to be free. Yeah.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's a game that I'm kind of looking out for. I'm glad it's finally, a lot of the free games we've been seeing have been
Be a lot of
battle royales or
microtransactions and shit, I'm sure.
microtransaction type games. So, hoping this will be one that's just like a free game, and the possibility of microtransactions for like skins or something, but you don't have to. It's just a great game that's
Right
free. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Have you guys heard who Jake Paul's new opponent is going to be?
Man.
June 20th. Has anybody heard?
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering how long it was going to take before you brought up Jake or Logan Paul.
Well, it just came up today, and I saw.
Me and
Mike
Travis
Tyson
actually had
on
a
the-
bet,
on the
$5
list.
bet.
Yeah.
Listen.
Who won?
He's actually fighting Mike
Travis
Tyson,
did.
though. Mike Tyson.
He what?
He's fighting Mike Tyson.
No, it's his brother or some shit.
No,
It's
it's
not-
Mike Tyson, bro. It's gonna be.
That sounds like a Rocky movie, dude.
It's
Right?
gonna be on Netflix, dude.
There's-
a fucking
there's
58-year-old
no way.
Mike. Yes, it's Mike. He's fighting Mike Tyson, June 20th.
Well, if he
he's
fights
fighting
Mike
a different
Tyson,
Tyson.
he's gonna get fucked up. if
He's fighting
Mike.
Iron Mike Tyson. Is who he's fighting. So
If he fights Mike, he's gonna get fucked up.
I fucking hope so. Because have you seen
Finally.
Mike
No,
Tyson?
man. a real fight.
Las Vegas is
Oh.
gonna fucking control that shit.
50-year-old
I
Mike
don't-
Tyson.
I don't think you're.
I still
don't
think he'll
you're
fuck him up. Have you
paying
seen Mike
Tyson
at 50
any-
like
yeah.
training again?
He's 50.
Yeah.
He's 57.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's
Who-
still.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Have you seen him
he's-
training?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit by him.
No.
What?
Yeah,
what?
me either.
No, I'm good.
What's notable about his training, Kai?
Oh, you see him? He's still fucking.
He's so
beating the
fast
ever-loving
and hits
fuck out- yeah,
so
he-
hard. Still.
He's still quick.
he?
He's still hard hitting. Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
57.
57. We just said it 6 times, Travis.
Oh, my fault, dude. My fault.
It was because CC was saying it that you weren't paying
it-
attention.
It really looks
I heard.
like he
I heard.
hasn't
I heard somebody
missed a
say
step.
50 something, but maybe you said
Yeah,
57.
He'll be 58 when the fight happens. But I mean, dude, he's still Mike Tyson. I
Better
mean,
get his ass beat, man.
Jake Paul, I
I-
think is
I
26 or
hope-
27.
I hope he doesn't get paid off, which I don't think he would because he already makes millions. But I also hope that he will, like, his B side will come out and just destroy the ever living fuck out of
I
it.
don't think Mike Tyson has a side that's not a beast side.
They're gonna stop sending me Prime if I vote for Mike Tyson. So.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, I get it, man.
He's got
Prime's pretty
He's got
good.
old man strength going for him now, even so.
Yeah.
he's
Dude, I
probably
hope,
stronger
I
than
hope he
used to be.
doesn't fucking realize how hard he hits Jake and just fucking jaw just fucking gone.
How much
the
money?
May-
How much money would it take for you to take a punch from Mike Tyson?
No, fuck that, bro.
Fast.
No,
Yeah, I want to live.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Mhm.
I
What
won't be
good
able
is
to
money if I
breathe
can't fucking
and
spend
not
it?
eat through
Yeah.
a tube?
I'd do it
Okay?
for $1 million bucks. $1 million
Oh,
bucks.
fuck that.
Yeah,
Depends on where I
punch
get hit, I guess.
in the face.
The
Ah,
nuts.
fuck no.
Not in the
Like
nuts.
square-
No,
like
it's not.
square in the nose?
Not in the nuts, no. Nobody told you I don't really mind getting hit in the face that much, but like that would fucking suck. But for $1 million bucks, I would do it. I would take one. I would take
Nope.
one. For
Million?
$1 million, yeah.
You'd have to use that $1 million to get
Maybe
your jaw
maybe
relocated.
500.
To fucking get the whole face
No,
reconstructed.
no, that's all covered. That's all covered under insurance, bro.
Ah,
I'm
you didn't
not-
say that, all right?
I got health insurance, all right. Yeah.
We're not gonna cover a fucking MMA punch thing. Like, nah, you chose to go in that
You
ring,
chose-
bitch.
That's not true.
You
That's not true.
knew you were about to get fucked up, and you want me to pay for it? Nah, it's all right.
No,
you
no,
know,
pass.
all the years that I fought, I never told my insurance company that I was fighting. So that's probably maybe that was a smart.
Yeah,
thing.
they
They
got
probably
your
charged
record. They're
me
like, why is he always getting fucked up? Like, what's
I
wrong
never-
with this
I
guy?
never went to the hospital except when I broke my foot. Yeah.
This guy's going to the hospital every other week.
It
It always seems to be on a Friday night. What the fuck is happening?
I'm 37 years old. I haven't been to the doctor since I was 16.
Damn.
Except for when you broke your foot.
I just went to the ER and got a.
It's like when he said he
Minus
never
that,
had any
minus
technical
that.
issues on the
I went-
podcast.
I
I'm
went
like,
to
what
the
about last
ER.
week when you didn't record your mic?
They x-rayed it and they're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. It's like all the bones in the top of your foot. They'll be fine. I was just like, okay. And then I went for when I almost cut my finger off, but it was the ER.
That's
Yeah,
twice
no.
now. That's
That's
twice.
twice.
I have not
Two
been
times.
to a doctor.
Or
I have
maybe
not
you
had a
just don't
doctor's
remember.
appointment.
Maybe the memory up here is
No,
not
no.
there.
Now we're changing
Dude,
it
the
to Dr.
memory
Fun.
up here is
Yeah.
fucking great. I have
How
not
many
s-
times has he been hit in the head?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of times.
So you're 3 years away from needing a prostate exam. So
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm
Get
coming.
ready.
Hey, I'm gonna
He
get
already
Reap's
gets those. He
address
has
from you and
practice right
come
now.
have you do it, Matt. You're gonna do it for me.
my fingers are big, buddy.
They'll fit.
They're
It's
they're
easy.
long and wide. So
I won't be able to tell you if you have prostate cancer, but
Yeah.
You should just go ahead and get the colonoscopy first, CC, and then you'll be nice and loosened up for the prostate exam.
Dude, I'm not. My girlfriend keeps telling me like, you need to go to the doctor. You need to make an appointment. I'm like, I'm not going to the fucking doctor, dude. Not till something happens and I need to go. Like, I ain't going.
So Mike Tyson's been retired for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
His last win was in June of 2003. And his last fight was in 2005 where he got knocked out by Kevin McBride.
Yeah.
So it's been 20 years
Yeah.
since he's been fighting.
he
Yeah.
was supposed to. Who was he supposed to fight and then never did?
He fought Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition about 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It was an
did he
exhibition.
knock a guy out on an airplane?
It was the
Probably.
guy on the
ago.
airplane's fault, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I hope
Yeah.
that guy got $1 million, but yeah.
He almost. I think he almost fought.
Maybe that's why he's fighting now. I mean, he's like out of money
Pay
because
off
of
the-
lawsuits.
He's got,
lawyers knocking random people out. He's
all
gotta
my
make some money back.
vapes are Tyson brand, like except for the one I have in my hand, obviously. But I
You're
got a whole
so cool.
stack of them.
I swear he almost fought Terry. I can't think of his Terry Crews. He almost fought Terry because they was on the podcast and Terry like instantly was like, "Look, man, I know who you are and how you act. Like you're not gonna act that way to me." And he was like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" And I was like, "Oh." And then
I bet that was staged.
Say
I
Terry
don't
Crews
think
seems
so.
like such a nice
Yeah,
guy.
Terry Crews
I know.
ain't that guy.
I don't know. You
He
watch
ain't
it.
that guy.
You tell me. I
He
mean, it could
really-
be staged.
alright.
I don't know. He does seem like a nice guy though, at least in all of his films.
Yeah.
Hey man, Mike Tyson's only lost 6 in his career, so hopefully he fucking
He shouldn't have lost to Buster
creams
Douglas.
fucking Jake Paul and
I hope he fucking crushes
Bro,
him.
he's taking on
For
so many
Matt's sake, I hope
high-end-
that he doesn't, because I want Matt
Thank
to keep
you.
getting,
Thank
you
you.
know, all the free energy
You know,
drinks.
No.
maybe they could
No.
cut it back to like once every 2 months.
The fight's gonna be
you still have Logan.
My
you still have
basement's like
Logan,
this.
okay?
Yeah, Logan's
Stacked with
the one that
prime.
owns that, but you can't go against his brother. I get it, man. I get
Yeah.
it.
You know,
But the
you
fight's
know.
gonna be live on Netflix. Did you guys see this?
Yeah,
I didn't see
yeah,
that.
yeah. I said that too.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
Live on Netflix. Has Netflix ever done anything live? I don't know of anything
they're-
live. that
They
they've
did the Love Is Blind reunion live.
They did.
Oh, did they?
What is that?
Not mine.
Not mine, not
What, like
mine.
season 4 or something.
Tell me you're married without telling me you're married.
They did. Yeah, they did a few years. Yeah, Love Is Blind.
Hey, at least you're
Yeah.
married to the person you met on that show. How many people are actually married to the person they met on that show? Do you think?
There's 9 couples right now.
Are they really? Out of how many
Yeah.
though?
Out of 6
Out of
seasons.
6 seasons. That'd be 15 couples per season, probably.
Jeez,
15
Yeah,
guys and girls each season.
yeah. See,
Wait. 15 guys and girls combined, so there's only like 7 couples? Or you're saying there's 15 couples?
15 guys and 15 girls.
Okay,
So
so yeah,
couples.
okay. Disregard.
So, yeah,
but not
that
all
makes
of them
more sense.
coupled off, you know.
Oh,
But
yeah,
out
so-
of the total amount of people, it's probably 30 times 6.
Shout out to Matt's wife
Okay,
for putting
180.
up with his shit. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Good work, Amber.
Yeah.
What?
He
I put up with
appreciates
her
that.
shit sometimes.
Yeah. Did you even watch the show,
You
CC?
notice how he
It
looked
goes
behind
back
him
and
before he
forth.
said that?
Yeah, he
You
had to
notice
look
that?
to make sure.
I gotta
It's
be-
like it's like that Key and Peele where he's
Key and
like, I was
I
like,
said,
I said, bitch.
you said that? You really said that?
it's a good thing
Yeah.
Amber's not going to watch this. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
She will never watch anything gaming related.
My wife
got-
either. That's why I can say whatever I want,
Right, right.
unless she's in the house and I got to run.
You
Yeah,
tell me
see,
that she's got a
If she's
fake-
washing a chicken in the sink, then he can't. He has to watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
She told me that she made a fake Twitch account so that she could watch me while I'm streaming randomly
Oh yeah.
and talk shit in my stream.
Yeah. Have you caught her yet?
No, but I hope it's not the person I keep banning for talking about licking my feet. So
Yeah, that guy is
That's
just so
weird.
happy.
That's actually me. So
Oh, is it?
sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Sorry about that, Matt.
That's not
The
a
shit that guy
surprise.
says too. You're like,
I
what the
thought
fuck?
you'd get it with all the DMs, asking for feet pics and shit. But my bad.
I banned those people. I blocked them on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Good call.
Yeah, unless they offer me a lot of money. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Then we're good.
You're not getting his feet pics cheap, everybody. Like seriously, you can get them. You can get
It's
them, but
okay.
they're gonna cost you. They're gonna cost you.
CCs are free.
Million,
Yeah.
Man,
million
on the other hand,
too high.
Mine are still free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's
Yeah.
on a different
Are they?
level.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking I sent him to Reap when he was on vacation. He showed it to Becky. Becky like almost blocked me on
Threw up.
Snapchat for sending
Oh.
them
Yeah,
to her.
she's
So.
so pissed.
Yeah,
She's like, why would you show me that? I was like, I don't know, why not?
dickhead.
Feet.
All right, let's Godzilla Kong, the new Empire, huh? March
It's coming out
29th?
I don't know
Yeah, I'm
who's
pretty
all.
excited about that. I'm pretty excited
Yeah.
about it.
I was about to say I don't know who's all a Godzilla Kong fan, but I mean,
I really like the
Look like-
new ones have been
I
really
watched
good.
them all.
The
I'm
new
a
ones have
general
been
fan.
really
General
really
fan.
good. Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
just
Like
haven't
the
watched
general?
-1 yet. I haven't watched -1 yet, and I want to see it.
I heard
haven't-
-1 was really good though.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
I
seen
haven't
it
seen any
either.
of them. I've seen like the very first one that came out when I was like in elementary school, but that's about it.
The Jack Black one.
No. Oh, I did see that one. Yeah, that one wasn't that great. I'm talking about like the original one where like the eggs were in a football stadium or some shit, and one survived at the very end.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, with
was it Godzilla 2000?
what's his
Yeah,
name?
something.
Well, what's the actor's name? I can't think of his name.
I give
Damn
up
it.
what?
If only we had a guy that Googled this shit,
And the 2000 one?
Yeah.
Was it? Wasn't Fox Mulder? Was it?
No, I can't. I can't. Think of his
I can't remember who it was. If I'm being honest, like
Yeah.
I can't put a face on there. Either way,
Either way, but yeah, it was
Alexander
really good.
Skarsgård.
No.
No,
Is it?
He was
That-
in there. No, he was in the other
2021.
one.
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick. That makes sense.
I feel like
I
that's
don't
it.
see any of that in this one. It's all
I don't even.
Japanese people.
Kyle Chandler.
This is taking a wrong turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
This is going sideways.
It's all Japanese
yeah.
people.
All
So
the people
in-
listening to this right
in-
now are like,
in-
"You guys
in-
are fucking
In
idiots."
1998,
screaming?
Matthew Broderick was in Godzilla. Yes. Okay, that's the one
Okay,
with
1998,
the
is that when it was?
Yeah.
2000.
That would
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Amber.
So,
Everybody
Hey.
has Amber.
It's-
Amber Barnett.
Hi, everybody.
hey, how's
Don't-
it going?
Make Matt say something bad right now.
No, nobody made me say anything bad.
Son of a.
So
Can we figure out who it was? 'Cause
yeah, Matthew Broderick.
I
Yeah,
get distracted.
Matthew
was-
Broderick.
yeah. So, what is Ricky Stanicky?
So it's got John
Guy.
Cena in it. He's
Okay.
supposed to be. I can't remember who the other. There's like 3 friends or whatever. And whenever they want to get out of something, who was the main brother in? He played in Neighbors, and he also played in the Iron Claw. What was the name of the guy?
You know what, Zac Efron?
Zac Efron.
Zac
So he
Efron.
plays
Yeah,
in
he's
this
in there.
movie.
Yeah.
And John Cena. But it's like these 3 friends that like whenever they want to get away to go take a vacation from their wives and shit like that, they say like their friend Ricky Stanicky like has gotten cancer or his cancer's come back or he's in the
Okay.
hospital for something. So they say that to their wives and then they go on like a vacation to Atlanta City or to Vegas or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, one of the friends' wife ends up having a baby and calls him back early. And they're like, "Oh, we checked every hospital and couldn't find this Ricky Stanicky." So they hire John Cena to pretend to
play him?
be Ricky Stanicky.
Right on.
Yeah,
So-
it's out right now.
Sounds good. It's on Prime.
It's on one of the streaming
Yeah,
services.
it's on
I
Prime.
forget
It's
what
on Prime. Yep.
is it. I thought it was on a different one too.
Well,
Right
Look at the
on.
notes. Would you reap? Come on. Literally says
Oh.
Prime 3.7.
Dude, he's
Yeah, I
from
thought it was
Texas.
somewhere else too. I thought it was somewhere else as well.
He's from Texas.
John
He
Cena
can't read.
started in OnlyFans.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
With the show, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys have signed up for that.
Reap
Oh, I
for
didn't
know
sure.
that. Yeah, I
did.
already
real
did.
thing.
Yeah,
Already
Reap for
did,
sure
yeah.
did. Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
CC.
CC
yeah.
just refunded his this morning.
He cashed in some Bitcoin.
He didn't show as much as he wanted, so he's like, "Fuck
that's
that."
that's
dude.
one thing I wouldn't refund. All right.
The
Well, it's kinda
comedian
weird because you
Andrew
wouldn't be able-
Santino was in there as well.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go up to his OnlyFans, it's just a blank page. Every single picture. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh boy.
This is John
No,
Cena, man.
He would still pay for it too.
Yeah, he still would.
I paid
Just
for
the
all
But
that
Andrew
dumb shit.
Santino is the comedian in that movie, and we're actually about to get tickets and go see him.
He's really good. I like him a lot. I like him at Tiger Belly podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out
He's
him
in
and Bobby
Dave
Lee.
too.
And Dave, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The TV show,
Mm-hmm. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, he was just on the Really Good podcast with Bobby Altoff, too.
That shit was so funny
yeah, I
too.
saw
Yeah, it
that,
was
yeah.
fucking
It
good.
was hilarious.
It was good.
I can't wait. We can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
Me
that's-
either.
How much were the tickets?
Yeah. So we're gonna get a table of 4. It's $200. That's $100
that's
not
for
bad.
2 or $200 for 4. Yeah, we're gonna be
Not
right
bad.
up front. That's for front row.
That's a dangerous place to be at a
Yeah.
comedy show.
That's why we're
I hope he
doing
roasts the ever loving fuck
it.
out
I
of
hope he does too.
Dude,
Bro.
like Bam Margera in the front.
you.
All right, so this is Matt's one and only time to be on this podcast.
Never again.
So we'll go ahead and edit Matt out completely.
We've brought up the you look like a cracked out Bam Margera before.
The
so-
which version?
We have. It's been
I think he's
several
better
times.
looking.
Nothing like it.
honestly.
The
Yeah,
Bam-
yeah.
are you talking about like
Man,
the
that's
old
harsh,
Jackass
dude.
Bam, or are you talking about
Holy
like the post
shit.
Jackass Bam?
Oh, post Jackass.
Neither.
Like
None.
the Bam for right
None.
now.
None.
Bam right now?
Yeah,
None.
Reed, we love you. You're cute. We get it, man. It's cool.
At least he doesn't look like a Fred Durst, a Girth Durst. So you got that going for you.
That's fucked up. I don't know why we.
Are
just
they
haven't
coming out
You
with
guys
raised
are
new
it.
music?
brutal.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Hey, say something mean about
Ask
Travis.
CC.
What? I'm defending you right now. I just told him he was being mean. I said that was brutal. You're just gonna attack me now?
Well, I don't have anything to say, but like
The last time I tried
you're
to
the
back
only
you
one
up,
that
CC.
nobody's attacked today, so kind of fucked up. But
Just
anyway,
doesn't need to be attacked.
I'm a hard target.
Yeah.
You know?
hard
That's it.
target
He does look kind of like a Matthew McConaughey, a little bit, huh?
with your
I see.
I'll take
Peloton
that.
back
I'll
there.
take it, dude.
All right.
Can you do that? Can you sound like him?
Let's
No,
hear it.
no, I can't.
Oh, come
can't
on, man.
Look like him. Last-
Asphalt City.
Asphalt City. So you've watched Ready Player One, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The main guy in Ready Player One is going to be like this rookie paramedic that comes into the FDNY paramedics scene, and his partner's like a real like crazy hectic kind of guy that's like, I'm here 10 minutes early, I expect you to be here, we're gonna go fucking do this. And you just see him like going through the city dealing with a bunch of crazy people, and it looks like Mike Tyson is actually like the head guy, and then Sean Penn, I think is the partner
Right.
who's like crazy. And then they have to deal with like all the people in New York and stuff. And it looks like there's some sort of court case. This is actually, I believe, based on real events, like a real story. But there's like the paramedic that he's partnered up with, like does something that they like go and investigate and stuff like that. And he has to either cover for him. It doesn't tell you if he covers for him or not, but
Yeah.
it sounds like he does. Either way, I mean, that's
I'll
how.
watch it because it has Mel Gibson in it. So
Does it have Mel
And-
Gibson in it?
And Mike
does.
Tyson.
I didn't see that in the preview. Man,
Yeah,
Mike
Mike
Tyson,
Tyson.
Mel Gibson. This is a
That's-
lineup right now.
Yeah.
Well, I did
Alright.
watch. Well, I watched a show on Netflix with Mel Gibson, and it was like the one where they were in Puerto Rico, and they
good job.
like they were trying to
Guys
get these.
learning Spanish, everybody.
I'm learning my
Yeah.
Spanish. I work with my team members. My employees are Hispanic. I got a Puerto Rican, Venezuelan, and a Dominican Republic, and all day it's like I'm trying to figure out Spanish so I can.
So you
communicate with
use
them.
Babbel? You babbling now?
I
You're a
haven't.
Babbel
babbled.
guy?
They babble enough for me to try and learn it.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they it was like in Puerto
You know if you're
Rico.
about to break it to a Babbel ad and try to get paid.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Here, babble. That was my ad this today was
Dude,
babble.
I was on Babbel for like 6 months trying to learn Russian, and then they invaded Ukraine, and I'm just like, I'm
My
learning
daughters,
that
my
now.
daughters, they do
That's
that.
fine.
They're
Just
learning
waiting
like
for
two
Red Dead
different
Redemption
languages.
or Red Dawn 3.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be the Russians again. But
My
the one
daughters
with
do all that. So
Ooh.
My
the
wife just did an ad for Babbel on Instagram. So
Really?
yeah.
oh, son of a post it right here.
Yeah. Right. Just cover my face and put it right there.
We're over Matt.
Sponsored by Babbel. Here's her link. Learn a new language in 14 days. I don't know
Well,
what the
I,
actual.
I don't know what the normal is.
If she has a link, we'll put it in the description.
No, it's fine.
He's like,
no, please don't.
I don't.
No, please don't.
She can do her own ads.
Does anybody else
Leave her
have
out of
anything
this.
else to add before Travis takes it away? No,
Where's he taking it?
taking it.
Oh, the
Let's
one,
get
I was gonna say, did you? I know we got away from Helldivers earlier, but I was gonna bring this up. They're gonna be adding to the war bonds the second Thursday of every month. Did you guys hear about that?
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh.
Well, I seen that March 14th they're launching the more, I guess, the War Bond stuff.
Yeah,
March
it was like
14th.
a couple weeks ago. They said that they were going to come out with a new War Bond the second Thursday of every month, which is going to be like new skins, throwables, armor suits, and primary weapons.
Yeah,
on
they
every-
just I seen
every
the
War
today they
Is that gonna
just
be-
had an article about it, and they released a bunch of stuff about what's coming out.
Oh, really?
War-
I didn't see
War
the
bonds. Is that the
Yeah.
medals or super credits? What's the war bonds? Is that the normal points?
It's the like battle pass looking where you got to spend the medals.
Yeah, medals. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say
Right on.
it's a pain in the ass to collect medals, but
it
Whatever.
is. It's time consuming. That's
I
what
mean-
makes exploring the whole map, like Reap was
Worth
saying,
it.
worth it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
but you
all
don't
those
get more
little-
medals
this
for
game.
exploring the whole
Gold-
map. You just get more.
Well, all those gold beams of light that open those little cryo thing, you can
sometimes you can
find medals in there.
Here,
Yeah.
that's
Double
the article.
doors.
I'll put it in Discord.
The
that-
containers that you can blow the doors off with a grenade, that you can find medals in there. too.
Sometimes they have super credits in there too, which I've been trying to get so I could get the battle pass, and then I realized the supreme one not that great. It doesn't. There's no real advantage to it.
There a battle
like the-
pass on Helldivers?
It's not really a battle
It's kind of
pass.
like
it's
the-
a premium version of the War Bond
You
store.
probably have that then, Reap.
Yeah, Reap has that.
He's
Yeah.
got-
I mean, I still have to unlock it.
You're welcome, dude.
How do
No,
you
still have
mean
to
you have to
unlock
unlock
it.
it? You should.
No,
it
no, no,
should be
you-
unlocked.
Yeah, you have the premium and the standard version. It's like Fortnite's battle pass where you have to spend
Yeah.
like X amount of stars to get to the next page.
Yeah.
But it's medals on Helldivers.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, well,
All right.
Makes
Well,
sense.
But everyone has access to them, and then if you if
Yeah, I'm
you
like
bought
on the
premium
third or
one, there's
fourth
like
page.
well, let me know next time you
Yeah,
play Reap because I won't back out. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't leave me
I'll-
and Matt stranded and fucked
No, I
up.
won't. I've
It was
got
the worst day of
fucking-
my life.
I'm sorry,
Still
man.
live to this day.
Matt after that was like, we'll never invite CC to another game.
No,
No,
no.
just
Never
kidding.
playing with him again. He invites me to go play Call of Duty. Nope,
Nope. mm-mm.
never.
No, what you do is you go play, just back out.
We're going to ranked. Oop, see ya.
You guys are
You
hilarious.
didn't like that one.
You guys
Well,
are hilarious. Well, before
is that
you
it?
take it away, I think Reap's still looking for a gator for me to wrestle in Texas, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
And I
I'm
need
going to wrestle a
kangaroo as
gator
well.
for the podcast and a kangaroo that I'm not fighting in the water, but I'll fight it on land. So, yeah,
April 26th.
April
Word.
26th.
I've
Yeah.
got it saved in my calendar as a LAN party.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does.
Are you coming?
Not right now.
Okay,
He doesn't know his schedule, because he's
Okay.
always like out of town.
I got you. All right.
Word. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out and watching another episode of the Unqualified Gamers podcast. Whatever platform you're on, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, turn those notifications on. We got new episodes coming out every Monday. We're available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Rumble, and Patreon at patreon.com/Unqualified Gamers podcast.
Well,
Leave a
it's on
comment. Let
my
us
heart.
know what you want us to talk about in our next episode, and we'll make sure and bring it up. But thanks for being here.
And thank you, Matt, for joining.
Yes.
Thanks, guys,
Yeah,
for
thanks,
having
Matt.
me.